Hey Rotarians, remember long ago at PETS we spent some time talking about killer phrases and resistance to change? We had a lot of really positive responses to this, and I thought it might be a good time to revisit this and talk a little bit more about why people might be resistant to change. So here's the first thing to remember. While people change all the time, you have to expect some resistance to change, sometime, from some people. Leaders always seem to be surprised that everyone is not eager to move forward in the exact way that it was planned. Everyone reacts to change differently, and we shouldn't take it personally. So when people you're working with are resistant to change, let's think about some common reasons. So one reason might be that despite all the planning, some club members may feel surprised or not know enough about how the changes will benefit the club. So as a leader, you need to clarify and communicate the benefits more than once, probably in many different ways. There can also be a lot of uncertainty with change. So as a leader, you need to share the specifics using simple steps to reduce this uncertainty and the fear of the unknown. You may also need to listen to fears and apprehension. Some people may only need to see the next step in the journey, while others are only comfortable when they can see the whole journey. So be prepared to answer both types of questions. Some members may feel a loss of control or won't feel as confident or comfortable compared to the way it used to be. So you may need to provide some training or mentors or a good support system. Maybe there's been many failed attempts at new things or too much change all at once. So there might be some history that you have to acknowledge and deal with. And here's one that's really important. Have you ever been in a meeting and people are talking about something that needs to change and they spend a whole lot of time talking badly about the way it used to be and how bad the old way was and why we need to move forward, and the people who created the old way are sitting in the room? You know, the very dedicated people who worked really hard on some project or event that was very successful in its time? No wonder they get defensive and offended and even resist change. As a leader, we always need to remember to honor and respect the past and the people who were involved in it. If possible, include elements of the past that can successfully move forward. So ultimately, we need to respect those who have lived the journey. It's likely that the amazing results that your club has experienced is because of those who came before you. Sir Isaac Newton recognized the role everyone before him played that allowed him to reach his discoveries. He said, "If I have seen a little further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." So, until next time, boldly go.